a rainy night tonight for a lot of folks.
A lot of folks. In fact, widespread showers, Corey. We're likely looking at 1 to maybe even 2.5 inches of rainfall coming in a short amount of time. So that in and of itself is enough to cause some flash flooding. But that's not the only factor at play. Here's what we're watching with this next storm coming in. Right now, snow. We're not likely to get a lot of snow from this. In fact, just a few flakes mixed in with the rainfall. But what I mean by snow is the snow that we saw from Sunday, the widespread 6 to 8 to almost 10 plus inches of snowfall through central Massachusetts and the Merrimack River Valley. That will melt rapidly as temperatures surge into the 40s. We're already at 39 degrees right now. We'll be at 50 tomorrow morning just after midnight. That coupled with the rainfall, that in and of itself is enough to cause some downpours and pockets of flash flooding and also basement flooding too. If that weren't enough, another thing on our plate, gusty winds 50 to 60 miles an hour. Some of that coming in about a 6 to 8 hour window. So if you think back to the December the 18th windstorm that we had, that was about a 20 plus hour duration event. I don't think we have that in this deck of cards, so we've got that going for us. However, with the severe flooding that we're likely to see, those two things coupled together are enough to start causing power outages. And if we see that it's right around midnight tonight, look at our temperatures climbing from about 41 tonight to 52 early tomorrow morning. You'll note that the winds are still gusting at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then this system starts to push out towards the northeast. By midday tomorrow, I don't think this is a bad lunch hour forecast at 51 with spots of sunshine, and temperatures are well above the normal much of the day tomorrow, even as we round out Wednesday and push into Thursday. Here's what's pushing into tonight with rain, 2 to almost 2.5 inches of rain between Leominster, some of those same spots that got 10 to 16 inches of snowfall between Saturday night and Sunday, and now looking at 2 to 2.5 inches of rain. So both moisture fronts are likely to cause, or at the very least, moisture on both fronts or on both accounts are likely to cause not just rapid snow melt, but also flooding there into the city. We're looking at about 2 inches of rainfall. And folks, this storm is coming in pretty quick with a lot of heavy rainfall coming in a short amount of time. That can cause river flooding, but also with the snow melt too, as it flows into some of the creeks, streams, and rivers. Here's the Blackstone River in Northbridge and in around south central Worcester County. Right now, that level is at about 3.5 feet. We're forecasting this to rapidly spike midday tomorrow to almost 12.5 feet. That would put this in flood stage, or at moderate flood stage at that, if it crests at about 12 feet, which we are forecasting. It is a slow go down. I think some of this starts to ebb and flow with time. So please keep that in mind. The water levels are on the way up, and they won't come down until the end of the week. The rainfall coming down tonight, heavy for everyone through certain pockets of the city of Boston, through Worcester, through Nashua, through Lawrence, and also Portsmouth as well, all the way across the south coast and the islands through tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. This should be the tail end of this storm with, yes, spots of sun coming through. A majority, actually, of Wednesday. Coming in tonight for some of the strong wind gusts, 40 to 50 miles an hour from Barnstable on Martha's Vineyard on Nantucket. I think overall it's the coast where we're most concerned about the potential of power outages as a function of the wind speed, 40 to 50 miles an hour. Across the interior, not so much, but flooding is a concern across the interior because those are the same locations that picked up on the heaviest of the snowfall in days past. Winds are certainly high and they're strong all night long, which is why we have the wind advisories and the high wind warnings. The good news is it's a one-day storm. By Thursday and Friday, mild days with sunshine before our next storm on Saturday. This comes through Saturday morning. It's another mild one, so we're not looking at snow. Temperatures at 54 degrees at the height of Saturday. Corey, we get into Sunday. Reality check sets back in 34 degrees headed into MLK Day weekend.